Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? Well, let's come towards our today's lecture. Our today's lecture is about cells and cell organelles. Here is the diagram. Right now, um, you are seeing a cell with different types of organelles. All are labeled here, like lysosome, vesicles, and mitochondria, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, cytoskeletons, etc. etc. Okay. Our today's topic is about cell and cell theory and cell wall, and the remaining organelles will be discussed in the upcoming lectures. Okay, first of all, we should know what is cell. Cell is basically the assemblage of different type of organelles, and the cell theory, this theory is basically given by two scientists, Shiller and Shawan, and there are three key points of this theory. One is that the cell is a basic unit of life. The other one is the cell arise with the division of pre-existing cell, means when one cell divide, another cell form, and which divide, then another cell form, and the process continue. And the last point of this theory is all organisms, they are composed of one or more cells. Okay, come towards the introduction of cell wall. Okay, in the introduction, all living cells, they don't have the cell wall like animal like protist, and the cell wall is basically a non-living component. It is a strong component and is present outside the plasma membrane. This is the introduction of the cell wall. Now come towards its function. The main function of the cell wall is it provides shape to the cell, strength, and protect the inner living matter of the cell. And as far as composition is concerned, it is made up of different types of chemicals, which are cellulose, lignin, and chitin. So this is the chemical composition of the cell wall. Okay, the next is the structure. Well, as far as structure is concerned, it comprises of the primary wall, and the primary wall is the outer layer, and it is composed of cellulose. The other one is secondary wall, and the secondary wall is the present in the inner side of primary wall, and it is composed of lignin and other chemicals. Well, the secondary wall is somehow thicker as compared to primary wall, and the secondary wall are basically most of the time present in the xylem cells. The cell is responsible for the transport of water and mineral ions in the plants. So secondary walls are present in the xylem cells, and xylem cells are present in the plants. Now the next structure is about the plasmodesmata. What is plasmodesmata? They are basically a pore-like structure, and they are present on the adjacent walls in the cell wall. And the purpose of the plasmodesmata is they help in the connection of cytoplasm. Here is a diagram, and this is the structure of plasmodesmata. This is a pore through which this cytoplasm and this cytoplasm of two plant cells, they are connected. These are the cell walls: vacuole, cytoplasm, vacuole, cytoplasm, cell wall. And the plasmodesmata, this is small pore. Okay, now fungi, prokaryotes, and protists. The cell wall and the fungi, prokaryotes, and protists, they are made up of different type of chemicals. Like in the cell wall of fungi, they are made up of chitin, and they don't contain cellulose. And protists also don't contain cellulose. And as far as prokaryotic cells are concerned, they are made up of peptidoglycan, and peptidoglycan, this is basically the complex of amino acid and sugar. Means the peptidoglycan is made up of amino acids and sugar. Okay. Our next, here's the structure. Now look at the structure. This is the structure of plant cell. Okay, plant cell wall, and here's the nucleus, organelle. This is the cytoplasm, vacuole. Here's a vacuole, a very light structure is present, vacuole. Okay, now come towards its primary cell wall. This is the primary cell wall, plasma membrane, secondary cell wall. Here is the another a microsection of this diagram. Primary cell wall, plasma membrane, and secondary cell wall. Okay, so this is the structure of plant cell. Now this is a plant cell and this is the animal cell. Right now you will see that here is the cell wall and there is no cell wall present outside the animal cell. Only plasma membrane is present, cell membrane, no wall. Here wall is present, cell wall. Okay, there's a basic difference between the animal cell and the plant cell. Thank you. Enough for today. Bye bye.